friends. Today we're going to be talking about segmenting, which is a fancy word for stretching our words. And we're going to play a game called Say It, Move It. So if you want to play along with me, you just need about 5. You can use toys or coins. You could use food. And then it's going to look like this mat. I have all of mine in a pile in a circle, but you can just keep yours in a pile. And then if you don't have an arrow, you can just use a piece of paper and draw an arrow or just have a piece of paper. So we're going to say our first word and we're going to stretch it or segment. So I'm going to move me out of the way so you can see. And it just helps us when we're segmenting to be aware or pay close attention to the sounds and words. And the word segment means to separate or to split apart, which is what we do when we stretch our words and sounds. So let's begin. The first word we're going to segment or stretch is mom. So let's say it's slow motion. We've been practicing that. So we hear it in, like we can hear all the sounds in the word. So ready? Say it slow motion with me. Mom. Now, if you need more time, pause the video and go get your counters or toys or food to play along. If not, let's get going. So the first sound in mom is So see how I took my counter and I slid it down? So when I say I moved it. Now I'm going to do the same thing. Grab your toy or counter. Let's say the middle sound. Ah. So touch and move it. And the ending sound. So there were 3 sounds. Let's do another one. This time I'm using little teddy bear counters. So our word is shoe. Say it slow motion with me. Shoe. I wonder how many sounds. Grab your counter. Let's do it together. Shh. Put it on the line. Ooh. Shh. Ooh. Shoe. There's 2 sounds in shoe. Okay, this time I'm using Teddy Grahams. You might be using food yourself. Our word is red. So we're going to do the same thing. As we say each sound, we're going to touch it and slide it down. Here we go. R, d. R, d. There were 3 sounds in red. Now we're going to play a little game. I'm going to have you touch and move with your counters for each word. I'm going to say the word, you're going to touch and move it, and then we're going to check it. So the first word is sheep. So stretch it or segment it, and then when you're ready to check it, unpause. Okay, here we go. Sheep. Shh. E. P. There were 3 sounds. Sh, e, p. All right, are you ready to play again? Pause the video and stretch the word frog. So there's 4 sounds. Let's see if you can do it. Stretch it and touch and move your counters or your toys. All right, we're going to check it. Here we go. G. G. There were 4 sounds in the word frog. All right, our last one, fist. Stretch it for me. Tell me the sounds in the word fist. Pause the video if you need more time. Let's check it. Good job. All right, so this time we're going to get a little bit harder. We're not only going to say the word, but we're going to move our counters and then we're going to write the letters. So this example here is chin. Ch, I, n. There were 3 sounds in chin. So they moved 3 of their toys and then they went back and wrote the word chin. We're not going to do that word. We're going to do a different word. Our word is sun. So I have a sound box mat. How many sounds are in sun? Stretch it for me. Did you say 3 sounds? There were 3 sounds in sun. So let's stretch it together. Let's check our touch and move it. Grab your counter. There were 3 sounds. Now we're going to write it. What's the first sound in s? At that beginning sound. We wrote the letter S because the name of the letter is S. The sound is S. Okay, what comes next in sun? What letter makes the sound? U. All right, last one. What letter makes the sound? N. And that's all for today, friends. Now you know a great strategy for stretching your words. Now, when can you use this strategy? When you're doing your writing. So when you're writing a sentence and you get to a word that you don't know how to spell, do the strategy of stretch it or segment it and then write it. And if you want, use your toys or food or something like that to help you, because when you touch and move each counter as you segment, then you know how many letters you need, and you can keep doing it over and over until you hear all the sounds. Great job today, friends. Thanks for segmenting with me. Goodbye.